Yo, what up, dudes and dudettes? We got another intense workout today. So this one's gonna be jump rope cardio and then chest. So you will need some dumbbells for this workout. I'm using the 1/4 pound cross rope for this workout. And here is the ropeless option. Both of those links are up on the screen. And we're gonna focus on the cardio section first, like we have been for these other workouts, and then get into 3 solid dumbbell exercises. So efficient, simple to understand, simple to follow, but definitely gonna be challenging. So as a reminder, this video is part of month number 3 of our dumbbell program. So if you're looking for a more structured experience and access to more workouts, some of which you're not gonna find on YouTube, then check out the HIIT app, because that is the inner circle. We've had people lose over 100 pounds in there, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 70 pounds, but it's really the VIP section where people can do every single workout program that we've ever created. We have an accountability forum where we're all kind of hyping each other up, sharing recipes, sharing our wins and losses. If you need a little bit of guidance to lose some weight, it's a good thing to check out. So links up here on the screen. Let's get into the workout. All right, y'all, here we go. Another dumbbell workout today. We're blasting the chest. Lots of reps. I actually need to I need to get heavier dumbbells. So instead, I'm just gonna do more reps with the ones that I have. Come on. But yeah, let's get nice and warmed up. A little freestyle boxer skip here. One thing I've noticed by creating this program is significant strength increase, and even just my body composition. I feel like I look a little bit more full. Muscles are looking just bigger, more defined. Yeah, feel good, man. Feeling good, feeling chill today. The chill energy is back. So yeah, we're gonna get after it. Burn some fat, build some muscle. That's the name of the game. Let's go, come on. Good. Come on, 10 seconds. Dude, I made a video, a rant video in the HIIT app, depending on where you're watching this. And I'll post these like rant videos to the app. That's just me like talking about something I'm passionate about. My most recent rant was about how when you have body fat to lose and you don't feel good about yourself, or let's say like you were on a good routine and then you broke the routine and ate a bunch of food over the weekend, and you wake up on Monday and you feel all like bloated. People's first instinct, or I think a lot of people are like, oh no, I like fell off. I need to go exercise super hard for 3 days. And they, they focus on burning calories and they bust their butt in their workouts, but they're still not paying attention to, they're still eating regularly. So they don't really lose any weight. And the thing I was talking about was that when you have body fat to lose and you're feeling like, I just fell off the track a little bit, the best thing you can do is have a day or two where you just eat super low calorie. So, because that is gonna be like eating and controlling how much you eat is really the biggest factor in a calorie deficit. Even if you do a workout and you jump rope for an hour, you burn 1,000 calories. If you accidentally eat those 1,000 calories back, it means nothing. So when I really I think everyone's first instinct is like, I have excess body fat. I need to exercise super hard this week. And then they burn out. It's like, no, dude. For the first 2 days that you're back, focus on walking and just really limit your calories. Like if I've, gone off track a little bit, my reset is like I'll eat 1,500 calories each day, or like 1,200 calories, 2 days in a row. Fruit, lean meat, maybe a couple eggs, that's it. So yes, am I under eating? For sure. And you can't under eat for a long period of time. But if you need to reset yourself, just have a day or two where you just eat like 1,000 calories a day and you focus on, mostly fasting, drinking fluids, still getting a little bit of protein. But the reason I say that is because if you restrict your eating, that's what's gonna make your body just start to feel leaner again. You're gonna clean out all those toxins, all that processed sugar, whatever it may be. But I think the point I'm trying to make is don't get frantic and then be like, oh no, I gotta exercise so hard. It's not about the exercise. It's about controlling the amount that you eat. 2, 1, good. I say that also because if you work out super hard and you don't see results, then you're gonna start making excuses like, oh, it's my metabolism. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's my body, it's my genetics. It's like, no, dude. Most people, to get the result they're looking for or to feel good, you just need to stop eating, man. Like, I know I sound like a broken record with that, but we are taught to consume way too much. We don't need it. We don't need all this. We don't need 200 grams of protein a day. We don't need to eat 5 meals. We don't need to eat constant snacks and, fast food and all this bullshit that it's just like, dude, your body wants to have high quality proteins, meats, fish, fresh fruits, vegetables. It's not that difficult, dude. Like, I'm gonna die on this hill. Eating to get lean is fucking, excuse my French, but it's fucking easy. It's easy and it's delicious. You just have to start doing it and learn how to cook and learn how to season your foods. Because when you know how to make some basic meals well, it's just way better than eating crappy food. It just is. Like, once you start eating just real food consistently, like when you're hungry at night, instead of eating ice cream, maybe have a little bit of ground turkey, maybe throw a little cheese on it and some sriracha, I don't know. Just like, or have a few eggs, have a little bit of fruit. When I'm hungry at night and I have a sweet tooth, I just eat fruit, mango or an orange, and it helps. Come on, 2, 1, good. I think, man, I am really passionate about this. I think the biggest reason people don't look the way they want is literally because of their food. Like, I feel like I know a lot of people who are motivated, who work out, but they don't have this lean physique that they're looking for, but it's super attainable. And it really does come down to food. And no, I'm not talking about cutting out things that you love. I drink beers, dude. I drink beer, I eat ice cream, but I only do it, sparingly. And then most of the time, I'm just eating real food. Like, most of my diet, this is honestly, dude, I've said this before. Most of my diet every day is fruit, to be more specific, strawberries, blueberries, oranges, bananas, usually ground beef or chicken or ground turkey. Big bowl of that, bunch of kimchi, maybe 1 or 2 poached eggs, shave some cheese on it, sriracha, like that's what I eat. And then maybe I'll fill in a little bit of the carbs with popcorn. But yeah, that's it, dude. That's mostly eggs, meat or fish, fruit, some nuts, maybe some popcorn. And then, yeah, of course I have nights where, like some nights I like to make pasta and I just control my portions. I just don't overeat. I'll make pasta, I'll make homemade cheeseburgers. I'll make, bowls. But when I do eat more indulgent food, I just don't go crazy. If I'm gonna get a cheeseburger, like the other night, this was Sunday. On Sunday, this was my meal. I ate a really big acai bowl. So that's a lot of fruit, but it's also probably a lot of sugar. Huge acai bowl. For dinner, I got a giant burger and fries and had 2 beers. And that was it. Instead of getting like 3 burgers and extra fries and drinking 6 beers. 2 beers, a burger, fries, and an acai bowl. And you know what? I woke up Monday feeling awesome. Is that my rope? I need to put some WD-40 on here. So, I just wanted to say, man, you gotta move your body. Like, doing cardio like this is what's gonna help you stay alive longer and improve the quality of your life. But dude, the answers you're looking for is in your diet, I swear. It's all about your diet and sleep. I'm a big believer in that. Diet and sleep play such a big factor. So that's my rant. Let's get ready to lift. Let's get ready to pump some iron. Good talk. All right, y'all. 1 warm-up set, and then I'm doing 3 sets of 18 with the 60s because strength has increased, but I haven't gotten heavier weights yet. So I'm gonna start with the 50s and just do 10s. Now I am already nice and warmed up, so if you needed to do that, pause the video, but we should be good to go. So here we go, 10 of them. 10 warm-up. 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Very good. So yeah, you guys can, I would encourage you just to follow along and do exactly as I'm doing. So 3 sets of 18, but it's pretty crazy from the start of this program already, how much stronger I feel, and probably will continue to make more dumbbell programs. Combining jump rope with resistance training is really the thing. It's the secret sauce, dude. It really is. A little bit of cardio, a little bit of weights. Most of these workouts are like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So we're not doing full on gym workouts, but that's okay. We're still building muscle and yeah, burning fat. That's what you want to do. Trying to get myself to rest a little longer. Gonna rest probably 2 to 2.5 minutes in between each of these sets. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, muscles feeling fuller, stronger. Okay, here we go. Get your weights. I'm gonna do 60s. I'm gonna go, yeah, dude, 18. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Woo. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's feeling kind of light. So I'm gonna stick with it, but I'm just saying, we're getting stronger. I can feel it. Whew. Okay, a little 2.5 minute rest. But yeah, those felt good. Two and a half minutes. Get some water if needed. Thought I had. What's in the fridge? Big meal. Big meal after this for sure. I got a rotisserie chicken in the in the fridge right now, so probably do something with that. Whew. Dude, I'm feeling pretty bulky. Like not in a bad way either. Still feeling very nimble. Getting out there on my skateboard, speeding around. Dude, lifting weights is not gonna get you bulky, by the way. That's what everyone's always worried about. If you eat tons and tons of food and lift weights, you'll get bulky. But if you're eating kind of like I am in maintenance calories, you're good. You're just gonna get ripped. Let me put it this way, there's nothing bad, in my opinion, about doing both resistance training and cardio. If you do some form of resistance training at least 2 times a week, some form of cardio 2 to 3 times a week, you'd be surprised how much of an awesome body you could build. Because again, it comes down to food. I've seen where people, I don't recommend this, but I've seen where people just control their food intake and they don't really work out that much, but they lose body fat and it looks like they're working out all the time, just because of being able to control their body fat. I've said this in workouts before, 30 seconds by the way. I've said this in workouts before. At times, you know, in this journey over the last 10 years, there have been times where for whatever reason, maybe I'm traveling and not eating as much, I lose a bunch of body fat and people will be like, whoa man, like you gained so much muscle. And I'm like, no, actually I probably lost a little bit of muscle, but I also lost a ton of body fat, so I look more muscular. Okay, here we go. 18. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, good, come on. 17, 18, good. Woo. Dude, still challenging. Oh, good work, y'all. Oh, another 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and we'll finish up. Dude, this is a destroyer. Honestly, we're gonna do some other exercises, but bench is so good for all your upper body. Like you can get a very aesthetic look. Honestly, like if you just did bench and squat, you can build a pretty incredible body. Time to eat. Time to get some food up in there. Minute and a half, y'all. What do we even got next? Get your water if you need it. Ugh. Gotta wake up, dude. One minute. Feeling that pump. Feeling that nice pump. Come on. Here we go. Get your weights. 18. Got an 18 racker. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Last one. Oh my God. Whew. Get some water. Let's take a rest. Front shoulder raises. We are going to start little warm-up set, just 10s. This is gonna be, 3 sets of 10, no superset. Going like this, we're alternating for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, 10 more. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Little break, about 30 seconds or so. Then I'm gonna grab the 20s and we will get started. A big believer in, obviously we wanna push ourselves. We don't wanna go crazy, okay? Like 18 reps with that weight, I got a good pump. So I'm not gonna go pick up some heavy weight and risk hurting myself. I'm still gonna focus on form and feeling form, symmetry, even though I have scoliosis and I kind of lean over this way, as much symmetry as possible and feeling the muscle as it contracts, and you do it slowly. Okay, I'm gonna get my 20s, here we go. Here we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1. Nice and slow. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, good. 16, 17, good. 18, there we go. 19, 20, good. Rock 'em. Probably gonna stick with that weight for these next few here. Now this, for the auxiliary, we're gonna rest 1 minute and 15. So starting now, 1:15. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of, dude, I have such a simple routine. I know I do, I'm not, I think I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm the pretty basic fitness guy. Like, we're not doing any kind of ridiculous workouts. I'm not meal prepping. I'm not really, I told you guys on the last video, I'm not even eating like tons of protein every day. I'm eating what feels good. I'm eating enough. I'm trying not to eat as much processed stuff. I'm trying to save the beers for the weekend, and just doing a good combination of, okay, get ready. Good combination of a little cardio, a little resistance, a lot of walking, focusing on the breathing. But I'm not like trying to optimize my life. Well, first let's do this and then I'll finish what I'm thinking. 1, because I am trying to optimize my life a little bit. 3, but not in like the super, I'll explain later, hold on. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, good. 18, 19, 20, good. What I was saying, I'm not trying to optimize everything in my life. I'm trying to be common sense and do what I know is gonna feel good. And what is also not gonna inhibit me from having a fun life. And part of having a fun life is eating good food, man. I love trying new food, hole in the walls, nice restaurants, cooking. I love food. It's a huge part of my life. It's a huge part of everyone's life. We got to do it every day in order to survive. And I think that where was I going with that? Just that when you really get into like cooking, which by the way, I started learning on Google, like, how do I make this recipe? Oh, okay, like, pancakes are made this way. Eggs, you can make eggs this way. You can cook meat this way. Steak is best made this way, whatever. Once you learn how to do that, the process of eating well and feeling good and eating with flavor and also for your physique goals, it's an awesome combination, man. I'll tell you. Like, being able to enjoy all different types of food and spices, but knowing that I just don't need to overeat. And dude, I do sometimes. I do. And then the next day I'll fast and I'll kind of get my body reset, get your 20s. But what I'm just trying to promote here, guys, is that you can have a pretty awesome physique. You can have like a top 1% physique from doing very basic workouts like this, and from, you know, paying attention to your calories and macronutrients. That is the hill I will die on. Fitness is not worth it, in my opinion, if you are sacrificing a fun and adventurous life. That's what I believe. Or a simple life that just is simple, and you just don't want to do boring fitness stuff all the time. Okay, here we go. 1, last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, good. 18, 19, 20, good, good, good. All right, y'all, last exercise, skull crushers. No warm up for this, no warm up needed. We are gonna get right into it and finish strong. I'm doing 20s, so this is what it looks like. I'll do 2 to show you, and then we'll get into it. So you're gonna hold the weight up here like this, straight up, about a little bit further than shoulder width. You're gonna let the dumbbells come down, almost touching your shoulders here, and then back up. You wanna try and keep your arms as still as possible. Okay, so go ahead, grab your weights. Give you a sec to grab your weights, and we'll do 10, okay? And I'll probably move up to 25s for the next one. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep that top of your arm stable. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10, good. I'm actually gonna stick with 20s. That's kind of challenging. Okay, minute and 15 on the clock. Also comment and let me know what you guys think. I've kind of been liking I like the switch up of the kind of slower resistance training days with the super intense cardio sessions. Some of those cardio workouts were definitely, dude, they're tough. I will admit, they're tougher to shoot than these, because this is like, you know, I'm just setting the bench up, getting a couple exercises. The cardio workouts, I really have to be in the mindset of like I feel like weightlifting is more meditative, and the cardio is more like, I'm like, okay, it's time to get after it. It's time to be like high intensity Danny, you know, drink a couple of coffees, get ready to go, you know? Oh. One thing I will say, Mr. Bob, is that I can't, it's so obvious how much resistance training affects the way you look. When I was only doing push-ups and jumping rope, I didn't look as muscular. I just didn't. Like, I think the Jerry Max, that program, love that program. It's insanely effective, but it's only push-ups. And get your weights, by the way. And yeah, now with the dumbbells, I just feel like I'm adding muscle a lot easier. So good to do. a combo of those things. Okay, here we go. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10 more after that, and we are done. Good work, y'all. Great work today. Great work, as always. Solid, solid. Think about what hobbies you have. Like, I really stress, like, my biggest hobby is surfing. All my training and a lot of my decisions on like what I'm gonna do throughout my week is based around when I'm gonna surf, because I wanna progress, I want to get better at this skill. Luckily, it does help to build a really good upper body and it burns an insane amount of calories. So that's cool, you know, but just like jump rope burns an insane amount of calories. But the thing with surfing is like, that's my hobby. That's kind of like I don't have a goal with it. It's just like, I just want to get better because I just want to. And I'm always trying to stress that a lot of my training is simple and short because I'm spending time in the water. You know what I mean? Like and again, this goes back to my whole philosophy. Let's knock this last one out here. It goes back to my whole philosophy on like, being fit should be part of the package. Like being fit should be so easy and a part of your life that you just do it because it's gonna make your hobbies more fun and you're gonna like have to worry less about not eating the right food and stuff like that. So just remember, the fitness stuff is awesome. We're here to, look the best we can and feel the best, but also like I wanna stress that the importance of simplicity, because being fit is only one piece of your life. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, last set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Good job, guys. Go get some food. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need some lean protein. Don't forget, crossrope.com/JRD is where the ropes are, baby. We got my favorite in the world, the quarter pound. We got ropeless, we got mats. We have everything. And if you wanna join the app, I'm telling you, people are in there losing weight, having a good time. Join the inner circle. I always forget the URL, but it's somewhere here on the screen. Good work today. Do the thing. We'll see you on the next one.